What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Ultra Impact. Now, today, we're going to be talking about a little something interesting that I dropped in the game. It must not have been here for terribly long. I didn't see it in the news. I completely missed this, but today is the day, guys. You need to take advantage of this, because this is huge, okay? If I go over here to campaign, they drop updated rates on us every once in a while, but we have, for the next 20 hours, and I'm guessing it was just for the weekend, triple drop rates on all main quests. So, unfortunately, I missed this yesterday. I believe it was up for only about 48 hours. I haven't seen this, and I've been farming like every day, guys, every single day. So, if I go over here to characters, okay, and basically what I've been doing here, if I go to, not recruit, we'll recruit in a minute. We'll go to level up, and we'll go to the character ability board. Now, I just about, and I mean just about, have Momo maxed out. She is almost completely 100%. But the problem is this last board takes forever. Absolutely forever. Except when you're sitting here just rot with rewards. So over here are these green soda bottles. These things have been the bane of my existence. They're really, really, really hard to get. So if I go down here and I just, in fact, usually the ones that are character-based get a few more, but if I just run a couple of these, I generally wouldn't get any rewards at all. Let's see what we got here. I actually just got 9 of those beasts. 9 of them, and they're so hard to come by. So now I can unlock this board. And if you'll notice, if I go through some of my other boards here, some of my items, I have tons of. Those red soda bottles, I didn't even realize how much I was farming. All of a sudden I look down, I'm like, why do I have 70? It's because we had triple rates, and I rarely, if ever, go into the main quest just alone. Normally I'm doing this kind of stuff, so I completely missed this. So for anybody out there that's trying to farm this as well, you need to pay close attention sometimes, and self-included. So let's go ahead and do this. And this is that really weird situation where I would say, let's see how many got there. I think we got just about enough for our, nope, not quite. So this is that weird situation where if we go down here and we go to restore our stamina, I would say it's totally worth. In fact, most of the time it is worth, but I would say it's totally worth the 30 gems to get basically the rewards from this. So I'm going to go ahead and just run this a couple more times, see what we get. And I should be able to unlock that board. And I do think I need a few more of those a little bit later on down the road. But, oh, I need the red soda bottles now. Let's go down here. And we'll run Gang Orcas event. I'll run it 6 times. See what we get. Because I don't need to run it a huge amount of times here. So I got 15 of them. I probably need a few more. Oh, I need like 20 more. So we'll run 10 of them. And just see what we get. Okay? Boom. It might be too much, but let's find out. Nope, I got 12, so I need to run a few more of these. Let's run 10 more again to see what happens. Now, I do have a lot more stamina that I can farm up. This was just a quick one and done. Normally, we get restoration. And of course, I get a ton of them there. So, basically, if I play my cards right, I will have Momo completely unlocked here by the end of reset tomorrow morning. So this is huge. Like anybody who's done this last board here, I've done this for both Lemillion and Bakugo, and I will tell you the Bakugo one was a little bit easier because we did have the Awakening missions live, but I want to say the Lemillion one took me, I mean, probably 3 weeks, maybe more, just to get enough materials out of this. Of course, I wasn't doing stamina resets. We didn't have double rewards or anything like that. It took quite a bit of time. And I was farming other things at the same time, too. But the whole point is here, guys, this is available. Now, we do have an event currently live. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to cover that when it was new. But for the next little bit, I would say don't worry about the event. Farm ability boards, farm things like that, because with these triple rates on, you're not going to get a better opportunity. I think we've seen double rates. I don't think, at least as long as it's been on global, we haven't seen triple rates. Maybe the JP guys have, but we haven't. So this is massive. Just really wanted to get that out there. Let's go ahead and just do our daily recruitment just to close out the video. I have not gotten a UR. I think I've maybe gotten one ever in history here, but maybe today's the day. Probably not, but maybe today's the day. Let's go. Now, my last video I talked about the pink tickets, and guys, I have been farming those things like crazy, so make sure you check in your special missions too. And we do have still a few days for it. Oh. Okay. Alright, probably just an SR. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Got my hopes up. I got my hopes up! That's alright. It is what it is. So, as I was saying, I've been farming those pink tickets. Make sure you check all your special missions. If you've not been following that, go check out the previous video. But in the next one, we will be spending a whole slew of these pink tickets. I have 73 up there, and I probably have another 10 or so to farm up. So, we'll be doing a ton of pink ticket summons on the next video. So, make sure you subscribe, stay up to date if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all in the next one.